Are we calling minimal off right now? Where you want me to put the minimal?
You can walk! I can't see!
So I have a little bit of a breath, but not like enough to really keep me alive. So by the time that the EMS is already here, like I'm already dead, and they're just trying to get to the people who are more injured, and then I'll go off to the morgue.
And so you weren't really part of the whole screaming and everything.
No.
You just got to lay there.
Yeah,
you got the easy
I had to
job.
play that. It was practically my role.
A new class of recruits was sworn in and it began training. Well, today the skills they have learned so far were put to the test. Our Michelle Zapata gives us a look at the high-stress situation they experienced to better rescue us all in need.
Learning life-saving techniques is a lot different learning it from a book than the real deal. So today recruits got a chance to get out of the classroom and right here in a mass casualty drill.
Please, help me.
Screams for help from several injured in a gas explosion at this cafeteria.
Engine Company 50, report to 1234 Rumley Way for a report of a natural gas.
Don't panic, it's just a drill, but it gets these TFD recruits blood pumping as they put emergency medical skills they learned to the test. The patients are students from Toledo Public Schools Early College High School, giving them an opportunity to work on their acting skills while these soon-to-be Toledo firefighters save their lives.
We have to train for things like this, obviously, with the day and age that we live in. We try to have a little bit of fun with it, but in the same token, this is a very serious matter. So we're going to work together as a team to make sure that we have the best outcome for the patients in this mass casualty incident.
Instructors are on hand to supervise the simulation and see how recruits deal with multiple patients at one time. They say skills learned in classrooms along with critical thinking are key to surviving this drill and surviving a real mass casualty event. Usually the EMT portion of the training comes after the fire training for the recruits, but because this class started in the dead of winter, those two were switched. Reporting tonight, Michelle Zapata.
Actions like these that can quickly turn into mass casualty events, and first responders need to be prepared. Today, recruits from the Toledo Fire Department trained for those situations. NBC 24's Caroline Cohen joins us live from the Toledo Fire Department. Caroline, what did this drill focus on?
Jamie, like you said, there are a lot of things that go into being prepared. Now, currently our recruits are in their EMT training. So today, it was all about mimicking those accidents they've been learning about inside the classroom and applying it to a real life situation. It's a scary thought. Being in the middle of an emergency situation. Toledo Fire Department recruits were put to the test Tuesday.
They responded great. They actually got down to business. They helped a lot of people.
Applying what they've learned in the classroom,
to see how well we are executing our skills that we've learned over the past 8 weeks in EMT class.
for a mass casualty scenario.
Fast and proficient in a timely manner, executing our skills efficiently in a high-stress situation.
And they used some help from Toledo early college students.
Scream, yell. I cried a little bit.
Here's how it worked.
I was able to, start acting like it was really real.
Each student was given a role.
I was the distractor.
Some
I was supposed to, make the fireman's job hard.
put up a bit of a fight. Please, you need a help! Please, you need a help! The recruits had to treat each patient.
Green would basically be your walking wounded, minimal injury. Yellow would be your delayed, somewhat injured but not critical.
And assess.
And unfortunately, black would then be your deceased.
Showing them what real-life obstacles may be tougher than expected.
Big struggles that we fell into today were communications. I had a loss of communication and accountability for our crew.
But also pointing out their successes.
Our teamwork.
All in all,
Firefighters are strong.
now there are a few more steps for these recruits, but some exciting news. Next month, they actually start that fire training portion, and if all goes well, they'll be our next round of firefighters. Live in Toledo, Caroline Cohen, NBC 24 News.
You're watching the Weather Authority, NBC